Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, figured I'd bring you guys a little bit of a server update, bring you guys another video. Today we're going to start this off by selling some wool. I hope my sounds aren't too loud for you guys. Turn speakers down here real life so it doesn't have background noise to it. So we've had quite a bit going on the server. And when I say quite a bit, I mean we've had a lot. Purchased many more animals. We are now at 205 sheep, 69 pigs, because I keep selling them off, and 102 cows. Now, we needed to up our manure production, and I'll get into why. If anybody has been watching Wheels of Streams, you know that we have greenhouses. Well, greenhouses need manure. Not only do our greenhouses need manure, we have added the placeable seed and fertilizer makers, which also need manure. So yeah, we are in a big demand for manure. So not only, as you guys just seen, have I been feeding them, I need to get water. So I have added the Cote pack to the server for trailers. So I would like to purchase one. Well, to purchase one, I kind of have a dilemma. We're 10 grand in the hole. So what we are going to do is we're going to start out by maybe hooking up to these pallet phones. There we go. And we're going to sell off all of our wool. Or at least, yeah, I'm going to sell it all. Because there's 4 pallets here. I know one's only half full, but that's fine. Price of wool should get us out of the hole, get us enough money to buy one of the Cote trailers. I hope. Not sure if I'm going to get the one for the tractor or the one for the truck. Might get the one for the tractor. We do have more than enough tractors to haul it around. So. So not only have we recently purchased all kinds of goodies in the terms of greenhouses, which I will bring you guys down there to see. Yes, I know, that's an auto-load trailer, but hey, why not load it ourselves? So, we've purchased the greenhouses, we've also purchased several fields. We now own Field 20, Field 24, Field 23, Field 26. Now you guys already know that 12, 14, 15 we start out with, and 32. So then we've purchased 19, 16, and 11, which we've had for a little while. So we have quite a bit going on now on the farm. We now have 2 combines. We have, I don't know how many tractors on the go. Still only 2 front loaders though. We have 2 trucks. So we have the cat truck, which we've had for a little while. And I've added in the giant edited version. Well, giant man truck style. Lizard, I guess it's called. Somebody put a dual axle on the rear. So I've added that to our list of vehicles as well. One of these days I'll start recording with an open mic. But it's not going to happen today. Maybe once I get a better sound mic system set up where I can mute background noises and stuff like that if I need to. At the time of this recording, I'm going to say home alone. My daughter went to a Mummy and Me play group with our daughters, so. So yeah, we'll get these last 2 pallets and we'll load it up. We'll bring them down to the main yard, bring them down to the spinner and get them sold off. Then hopefully we do have enough money that we can buy that Kotex trailer. Or code trailer, I don't know how to explain it. But it's a universal trailer. It was originally released in 15, I think someone just converted it over to 17. But I don't mind, they were really good trailers. They are haul-all trailers for liquid. So you can haul milk, and you can haul water, slurry, and all that in them. And they're bigger than the default in-game water trailers, so. So we do have several fields that need to be harvested. I've done a little bit of the harvesting last night between everything that was going on. I was going to make a recording last night, but this wasn't in my favor. There we go. Just turn the auto load on that trailer and lock them down. So I'm going to bring these down to the spinnery. Definitely need to get some fuel into this truck. We're at 123 liters, which is still all kinds. Since I'm going this way, I will take a spin around and I'll show you guys our greenhouses, what we have going on down here. So here we are at the greenhouses. Let's see how bad it's going to jump me around. Bring my F1 menu back up here. So this one is, doesn't say. Let's see what's inside. Red cabbage. So my eventual plan is I'm going to have 2 of every greenhouse like you see down. Apparently there's manure there on the ground. 2 greenhouses per, all the way down. So, as of right now, every one of these greenhouses is the exact same. They're not all red cabbage, but they're all, like, every double is the same. So this is red cabbage, so I'm going to put another one here in front. This one is regular cabbage, and it's a double as well. And its levels are all looking pretty good. From what I understand is we make about 10 grand a day. Per greenhouse, I think it is. I think. I'm trying to remember. This almost looks like tomato. This is what I think these 2 are. I could just bring up the store and tell you, because I know how I place them. This one is lettuce, maybe? I might just have to bring up the store and find out. But yeah, they just go down the line this way. I started in that back corner, I went up this way. And then I realized I didn't have enough room, so I went that way. And I tried to leave enough space in between each row here that if we wanted to, two of us could work them at the same time, but at the same time it's not too far that one person can do it pretty easily. So here's watermelon, and this one is pumpkin. Let's go into the store. Placeables. Scroll to the very end because these are modded placeables. So in the very back is tomato, then it goes lettuce, then it goes melons, which I called watermelons, then pumpkins. Then on the other side is cauliflower in the back with red cabbage right beside it. Here's the fertilizer and seed production. We do have them on the map as well. They're up at the main farm, and I'll give you guys a quick look at that. We do have 3 lilies. We are not hiring the workers for them. We've been driving them around by ourselves, which seems to be working pretty good. Makes it one easier thing to get to clean them up. They are real life machines in the sense that they do work on the farm. We don't have them on our personal farm. We're definitely not that big. We do go in with our feet and shovels and move the feet up closer to them. That's about it. Where are you going, dude? You'd almost think you lived on the east coast of Canada, where they don't know what blinkers are. But yeah, gotta love the AI in this game. Made me feel like I was right at home. As I say that, I don't even turn on my blinker. So let's turn my blinker on and not choose the right lane to go into here. So we're heading down to the spinnery. Apparently I left my blinker on. Take a stopped by a stop sign. I can't drive today. Spent too much time watching Wheels last night. I can't even drive today. And you know what, folks? I'm not even at the spinnery. I'm at Dayton's Bakery. So let's circle back around to the spinnery this time, not Dayton's Bakery. Glad there's no DOT in this map, because they'd be pulling my license. I'm all over the road. Right up and in. Stick my nose right in the tree up here. Back up just a little bit, because I'm going to unload right on the trailer. Let's double check. Let's double check what wool is actually selling for. Wool is selling really good actually. So one bundle in our pallet will actually get us out of debt. So hopefully this will give us enough money to buy that Cote trailer that I need. Well, that's selling off and our money is dramatically climbing. Let's go back into the store. Our new universal trailers. So we have this one here, which is 10,000 liters for 25,000. This one here for 45,000 is 225,000 liters. This is the one that I was thinking about getting, 300,000. Sorry, 30,000, not 300,000. 30,000 liters is what I'm thinking about getting. I'm just not sure if I want to get it semi-style or if I'm thinking about getting it the tractor style. It looks a little more realistic to me for what we're doing. We're going to use it for water, not for slurries, so. And I mean, they have the mobile storage tank, which we could get to, or the mobile storage tank here, which hooks up on a IT runner pack. But if we have 44,000, so I could get this one. Or we could sell off some of our crop too. That might be a possibility that we're going to do this episode. So let's see what crop we have and what it's selling for and where. Looks like soybean selling pretty good. We have a trailer and a half full of that. Don't really have enough sunflower. That's selling the most highest right now. So why don't we go with soybean? And we'll haul that to Wright Agribusiness, which I have not been to yet. Actually, that is a lie. I was there. Buck and I went there together the other night. Neither of us were recording it. We were just hanging out, chilling, hiring workers, keeping ourselves busy at the same time. So we did 4 or 5 plants, I think that night, like full harvests of all of our fields that we own. But yeah, here we are driving past 26, which needs to be harvested, I believe. 23 needs to be just planted. Actually, I just planted corn in that one. 24, I just planted sunflowers. As we come around here, you'll see the pickup truck that everyone's making fun of now. They keep saying looks like it's the truck out of Jurassic Park because it's green and orange. I tried to make it as ugly as I possibly could when I bought it, just to see what the guys would say. And, well, needless to say, it's still looking just as ugly as it could. So here is the seed and fertilizer facilities. Let's see what these guys need. They actually do have like a display right here that is on when they're running. So this one here to get going needs fertilizer, which we currently don't have any. So this one here is the one that makes the fertilizer. We actually have 9% fertilizer, but we need manure. Well, our holdup was we also needed manure for the greenhouses. So hence the big boom in our animals. I think the last time I played we had 105 sheep, so I upped that by 100. The cows we were at like 30. We're now up to 100, so I upped that by like 60. Let's drop the flat deck, and I need the grain hauler, which is over here. Yes. Not quite good enough yet to back these up from inside the cab on Farm Sim. I really wish somebody would create something that will allow us to adjust the mirrors, or Giants release something themselves that allows us to adjust the mirrors. That'd be really cool. They're just not always plausible or perfect, so head under here and get the little message that pops up. Gotta love it. First thing I usually do when I'm on the server, or when I join the server, is I'll run around and get rid of a lot of the blue dots, because they get really annoying. So, our goal is we're going to take soybeans, which I think I can hold 59,000 of, and I'm going to sell them for 1,033 up to Wright Agribusiness, which is at the very top of the map up by Field 1. I'm using the wrong map to show this on. Let's go over to this one, because it gives me a mouse. So we're actually going to go way up here in the top corner. So the quickest route is probably not to come down this way and come over. I'll probably leave out by field 14 and 15. Come out the back way, cut across, come up by the BGA, come around, go around. This is a pretty big hill here. Last time I came up this way, I was in a tractor, and I was in the Valtra 9 series. I think it's 350 horsepower, and I had a hard time pulling that hill with the little trailer. So let's see how well this one's going to do hauling that trailer. So I'm going to just come up, cut across, and keep going that way. Get up here and sell them. Hopefully by the time we get up here, the prices don't change very much. But yeah, field 20 is good to go. Field 11 is good to go. Field 26 is good to go. Let's see what we have. Field 20. That's soybean. Oh, so it's 26. So maybe I might get 2 harvesters going on either of these 2 fields. Get that off. Maybe we can sell them during this really high price. Field 11 is too, so who knows? Might get them going here. And what I'll do first though is I'm going to bring this load up, get it sold off, and see if we can't purchase that Cote trailer, because we're getting up to the wrapping up point of this video. So I haven't really had too many comments about first person or third person. Like I've said before, I prefer first person. I know it doesn't allow you guys to see really a whole lot other than, well, what you can see out of the front window of this truck, for instance. I do run, as it's been said, in Wheels' stream. The only thing I do not currently own is Track IR. I have triple monitors set up, but I can't get the recording programs to record properly in it. It's just too sketchy and laggy, and upon doing research, there's a lot of people that can't get it to work right. I've spoken with FDR Logging and downloaded the program that he's been using, and I record for about 20 minutes and the game crashes out, or the program crashes out on me. So it's not doable for me. I don't know if it's just my settings that I have or whatnot, or if my computer just can't handle, my CPU just can't handle recording that way. So I'll keep bringing you videos this way, and when I'm not recording and just playing, I play in surround. So adds a whole different aspect. So instead of like right now, what I'd be actually looking at is my middle monitor would be the middle 2 windows of this truck, and then my left monitor would actually have my passenger or driver side mirror, and my right monitor would have my passenger side mirror, so that I can see the full width of the cab. Yeah, she's a pretty big hill here. If this was American truck, I'd probably drop her down into low, but fortunately I can't choose my transmission gears in this one. Kind of nice though that there is hills like this. I mean, even in real life, trucks do struggle to climb up steeper hills. In my neck of the woods, it's posted that if you are on the highway and you drop below 70, you have to turn on your 4-way flashers to notify vehicles around you that you're below 70. A lot of people don't know why big rigs do it. We were driving up to the farm one day, my wife and I, and the tanker in front of us had his 4-ways on, and my wife asked me, she's like, well, why would he have turned his 4-ways on? And I explained it to her, and she's like, oh, well, that kind of makes sense, I guess, when you really think about it that way. So here we are, sir. We're going to sell you a load of soybean. I hope you're cool with it. I think the market value price on them should still be around $1,000 per liter, $1,000 per 1,000 liters. Yeah, cool. You just want it here in the bunk? Yeah, all right. Let's get that going. So we've sold 3 or 4 loads to these guys now. They've been pretty happy with the product that we've been providing them with. They definitely do. Every time they get a great demand, they give us a call first and inform us that, hey, we have a great demand coming up on whatever crop it is that they want, so we provide it to them. So we'll head back down to the farmyard. That gave us a pretty decent little payday right there. I do know that I mentioned it the other night about Chellington, so I would like to put it on the server. I was informed I'm not allowed to change the map until we complete one. Because usually until PV Rivers comes out, or Pleasant Valley in general comes out, we usually don't complete maps before we start switching them. I think after Rivers came out, or after we completed Pleasant Valley, the second one, we had, I think, 8 maps on the server within the matter of a month. Just because we started playing it, something else better came around. So we're going to try to finish out this map. I really don't know what our finishing point's going to be to determine that we've completed the map. We have had several decent harvests. Maybe our completion point going to be that we own almost all the fields. Maybe buying field 1 will be our completion point. That one I'm not really sure. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. When should we call this map completed? What do you guys want to see us do on the map? I know we try to bring you guys content on it. When I say we, right now it's Wheels and myself that do recordings on the server. I know Buckshot has 1 recording on the server. I know it's hard for him. I think originally they were actually going to bring husband and wife farming over to the server, and that did not work out because they couldn't record on the server with both of them. It was just too laggy for them, so they're doing a local host off of Buck's computer to play husband and wife farming. So if you guys haven't checked out Buckshot's video on husband and wife farming, I suggest you do. I think he has 2 episodes out right now, I think. Maybe a couple more. I do apologize for not being as up to date on that as I should be. But yeah, guys. I'm going to pull this back here into the silo. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I'm going to play with some of the new YouTube settings, or I'm going to get a hold of Buck too. And I know Mr. Buck has a new feature where it allows him to put, as he calls it, his shotgun shells in the middle of the screen. So maybe my face will be in the middle of the screen. If it is, give it a click. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Really means a lot to me, guys. I don't have very many subscribers, but I do appreciate every single one of you that I do have that comes out and watches my videos. I am definitely new to this. I do appreciate it. I do plan on doing some more live streams, maybe some more multi-stream live streams. I know Wheels and I had one planned the other night, and something came up real life for him, so he wasn't able to attend the stream. And then I had something come up not long after, so I wasn't even able to stream myself. But definitely subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter. It's @JadorGaming on Twitter. All my links are down in the description. I do tweet out when we open up the server. I might, possibly, the time of this video being released, might open up the server at some point in time today. Not really sure. Like I said, my wife, at the start of the video, my wife is out with my daughter at a Mummy and Me play cafe kind of deal, so who knows? Keep an eye out on Twitter. I might open up the server. And yeah, guys, hope you guys have had a great day. I've had an amazing one. And that'll be it for today, guys. Have a good one.